Just so you know, the following story is relatively true compared to the Roman times. Stern story now. Hello, and I am your tour to tell you of an ancient story in Minecraft of how the pillagers captured ancient Romans and had to fight some serious things. It all started 20 years before the attack, where the leader of the colony, who constructed this giant pillager outpost, the leader, 20 years later, plotted an attack. He moved out furiously, and he left everything to burn. But here is where the place of the character takes place. While his parents were fishing, while he was fishing and his home burned, such was his parents. He was hunting for fish because he's hungry. Then he went up for air. Then he saw pillagers attacking. He needed to go up for air. If he had any damage sound, it would be over for him. He hid behind it, and then he went back down for strike 2. He needed to get food, but he just couldn't do it. Then he heard a voice. He heard the pillager had crept closer. I should probably check out that place. Unknown to the pillager didn't know that he couldn't swim, so he drowned. Then another one came, another round. He saw these buttons and he went for him because he heard somebody say follow the buttons up to the giant mountain. He almost fell in. He was hurrying. He grabbed all that he could. He saw the pillager again. He couldn't see it, but he threw his egg to make sure he went away. The pillager was surprised. Then he accidentally fell in a waterhole. He was able to hide behind, and then he was able to escape to the mountain. As he saw the mountain up close, he realized that he'd have to climb quite a bit. So began his journey to climb. This is so hard to climb. He had to be breaking rocks with his bare fist. When he went up there, a person said, "Be quiet, come on, enter in here." This was his new home, but he needed to get some light in there, so he tried mining the coal, but he would have to get tools. Fortunately, he was provided a torch soon enough, and he could train in there once. He put the torch in and he saw that there's a bathroom, there was some water, there's a place to train, and an emergency button. He started training days and days until he became a full-grown adult. Then the time came. So once he was done training, he saw that was nightfall. He realized that he needed to sleep. So when he woke up, it was battle time. Bright and early in the morning, he took his wooden sword, but didn't realize that he wouldn't need it. He took it where the bun told him to place it. All right, Bun, where'd I place you? To the goal with the hole. I didn't know Bun's rhyme, but let's try. Oh, it worked! This must be my armor. This must be my battle armor. He saw a bunch of stuff. Something that would keep him from dying. A very powerful axe. a very powerful axe, a strong potion, a shield, and some armor. But he realized that when he was charging, he would go in invisible and take them out from the inside. I am gonna destroy them. Also, sorry for my mic not being on for a long time. He grabbed. Sorry for missing out narration. Like, I just, like, basically, like, doing stuff like, oh, and he charged in with his axe, but it was, like, too powerful. I hope you can, like, imagine that in your head. But time for real narration. He charged in with his axe, killing everything he could see. He forgot about his shield. Then he remembered he had his super fast gun. It didn't matter. He grabbed the totem. And then he ran for his life. He swooped back around. Then he ran back again. He switched with his totem so he could do more damage. He missed his swing and he hid behind a tree. He was getting overwhelmed, but then they took each other out. He went in for another swing, hoping they could take each other out again. He took a few out, expecting to get shot again. He moved and he got his totem out, his second one. But then he realized he didn't switch totems. So he swung again and again and again. He was regening, but not too fast. The leader killed his own men. He was affected with a dangerous virus, but before that hurt him, he was gonna kill the rhino. It seemed that the rhino had drowned, but he searched all around to kill it. Then, when it was all done, he looked at himself for one last time. Now, he had conquered the world. But then, he heard, that was all a test. Now that you are done, you will be conquered and fight. Mwahaha. And then he was sucked into a time wormhole.